are many people that tell you that when troubles come in your life, the best way to deal with them is to put on a strong face, stick your chest out, man up, tough it out, pretend like nothing's going on. Why do people say to do this? Well, it's because the evidence for life being hard is everywhere. It is abundant. Just turn on the news or look around and you will see people perpetrating evil upon one another. You see corrupt politicians, corrupt leaders, greedy businessmen. You see thievery, you see abuse, you see others taking joy in the shaming of their fellow human beings. Humans, by and large, are not a good species. We're not born good. We're not innately good. We are highly emotional, overly sensitive, and quick to engage in violence, and prone to do unto each other the most unspeakable and horrific things. Because of this, and because of just the things that happen naturally in nature, no one, and I do mean no one, gets through this life without being touched by troubles, by being afflicted with pain, sorrow, suffering, loss, confusion, frustration, annoyance. Some people define these things as what it is to be human. To live is to suffer. And at the end of all that suffering, we die. So the so called wise amongst us, our elders, and those who are purported to know better say, calm down, don't get too excited, because the only person that can smile and remain happy through all this misery are either children who know no better or madmen. But I say, there is another way, not the ignorance of little children or the delusion of the mad, but of hope, the hope of the ever cheerful. Last night I gathered with my friends, and as always, we spoke of old times and things we did in our youth, and we laughed. And all of us, to some varying degree, have some sort of trouble going on in our lives. But when we got together and when we get together, we can let it all go and we can engage in fellowship and cheer. And we don't do this in spite of the troubles that surround us or the hardships and burdens in our life. We do it because of those things. We gather and laugh because we know one day we all won't be there to laugh. We tell each other that we love each other because we know one day we won't be able to. I look at the sky because I know one day I won't be able to see it. I eat good food because one day I won't be able to taste it. I take long walks and hikes in the forest because one day my knees and my feet won't bear my weight. The end is coming for us all. And instead of being depressed because of this, you need to let this notion settle into your mind that time is running out. It started running out from the day you were born. You were put on a metaphorical conveyor belt, and at the end, there is a long drop into nothingness. But along the way is immense beauty, joy, and a deep, profound sense of meaning. We are alone. We are alone. We are so profoundly alone that no one will ever love you as properly as you might want them to. But there is someone who will love you as best they can. There may be no one who ever knows you as deeply and as profoundly as you want to be known. But there are people who want to get to know you. There is only one you, there is only one me, and there has ever only been one you, and there will ever only be one me in all the vast and immense incomprehensibleness of time. That should make you smile. That should keep you from stuffing down your emotions and becoming a rock or a stone. Being miserable and angry is too mundane, it's too common, it's what everyone else does. If you really want to know the best way to deal with troubles, is to deal with it in the opposite manner. You deal with it with a smile, with a joke, with a laugh, with happy memories remembered. You find people that you can love and trust, and you confide in them. You open up to them and you share. The best way to deal with troubles is to look them right in the eye, lean into the conflict, and go right into the storm, laughing like a child or a madman.